Oh jeez, this is... What the hell is going on here? How have I meant to stop? Oh, okay, the trailer is doing some things here. Stop doing... Okay. Alright guys, what's up YouTube? This must be Fast Simpson 5 Game coming back to you guys with another episode of SNOWRUNNER on Season 16. Yes. And today is episode number 20. And today guys, we are going to finally complete the regional progress. It is literally the only thing I really want to get done. I just want to get this. No, it's not that one. This is the one with the little yellow icon. We know this. We just want to get the... Oh wait, I have to drive over there first. Okay. I need to back this up. Never mind, I'll just attach the trailer. Okay, here we go. And is it gonna spawn the stuff over there? Yes, it is. How did I know? Also, where's my... Is my truck... Hang on a second. Wait a second. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I thought that was gonna... I thought I was gonna come over here and something was gonna explode. Never mind, we're good. I just had this truck here, you know, ready to load up the stuff. I didn't realize it was in the way. Alright, that's pretty good, I think. Also, I managed to get one of the little barrier yokes stuck inside my wheels, so yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, guys, but this is really the main agenda here for today. There isn't really too much else we're going to be doing apart from this. Well, I mean, obviously, once we get this done, which I'm going to fast forward the entire drive from the port here up to Selten River Mountains Dam, because it's going to take me... Yeah, it's going to take me... it's going to take me a while. It took me a real long time the last episode to drive from... Yeah, I think we did have to drive... I forget if we have... I'm almost sure I had to drive from... I had to drive at least one pretty long route. I don't know if I drove from here specifically, but I definitely drove from Solace Bay. Yeah, and it took me a real long time in the last episode, which, if you missed the last episode, we completed 3 out of 4 of the main dam sort of jobs. This is kind of the last main dam job, which is kind of significant by its regional progress goal sort of thing. You know, this is, yeah, this is the one that, you know, finishes off the regional progress thing, which was the main reason why I wanted to get this thing done. I'm mostly trying to get this stuff done before, you know, season 17 comes out, which is said to be coming out this month, but, you know, it might not for all I know. Yeah, so that's pretty much the main story. So once we get this done, we're not going to do anything too extreme today. We'll try and do a couple of tasks, I think, on Selten River Mountains, and we might try and finish up a couple of jobs that I have left kind of unfinished, because, yeah, I kind of forgot about them. But, yeah, there we go, we have those 2 things loaded up there. I really hope that, hang on, where's the engine button? There it is. I'm forgetting the controls. I really hope that this guy, the Western Star 47X here, actually can haul these 2, they're transformers, aren't they? Yeah. I thought they were generators for a second. Yeah, I really do hope that this thing can actually haul these 2 things the entire way. The reason why I brought out this truck specifically was because I'm going to take the main sort of road. I'm not going to go doing the off-roading way, which is shorter, but at the same time, you know, it's still slow. It's still slower. I don't know if it's, you know, it nearly ends up being the same amount of time. Also, okay, that's a bit of a problem. Why? Okay, the barrier has now officially become a bit of a problem. How on earth did it even get in there? I know I ran over the things, but how the hell did it get in there? Like, seriously. I'm gonna need to get a truck to winch me off this, aren't I? Oh! Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You see, the funny thing about objects in this game, just for people who don't know, there's only so far that you can push them from their original position, and then they just become completely stuck. That's the one thing that I have over my many years of playing this game. That is one thing I have actually figured out about this game. Yeah, objects. It goes for all movable objects: the cones, the barriers, cars, pretty much everything that you can move in any sort of way. They all have this thing where if you move them too far from where they originally spawn in or where they originally are, they just become completely static, which is a bit crazy, but at the same time I can see why it's done. You know, definitely to save a bit on the memory and the performance of the game. But for the most part, yeah, if you just get another vehicle to tow or push you, the thing kind of the objects kind of become ghosted sometimes, and they just completely disappear if you do that. So that's the reason why that worked there. But yeah, okay, now I've got damaged suspension. That's great. But yeah. Oh, also this is a really big trailer. I forgot about this. Okay, hang on. I need to. How do I get out of here? Alright guys, but anyways, like I said, I'm going to fast forward from here, and we'll get over to the dam on Selten River Mountains here. I'm going to time it just to see how long it does actually take me to get over there, because it'll be interesting to see, just to properly time it. But yeah, I will see you guys here in a minute. Oh, damn it. Okay, I can't believe I just did that. I am an idiot. Well, at least I did it right next to a repair truck. Okay, I'll start the time lapse now. This time we're starting it for real. Alright guys, here we are at the transformer area. How long is it taking me to get here? It's taking me about 36 minutes. Okay, that's it's kind of bad if I'm being honest. It's not great. To be fair though, I did switch Leeds driving trucks at down here, just because I wanted to bring the Avenhorn up to this sort of area, because I'm hoping to try and pick up, there's a trailer there. I'm hoping to try and pick up that and try and maybe do that this episode. I don't know. We'll see what we'll do here in a second. But, yeah, this is the transformer area. It's up at the top of the dam here, and yeah, that's all we have to do. We just have to deliver one there and one over here. I don't think... No, nothing changed there. I'm assuming we're going to get some kind of building scene here as soon as we put this in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they spawned in. Oh, we got the cables hooked up. Oh, very nice. Okay, so hydropower plant built. That's the regional progress thing, and the job itself is called Powerful Finale. Thanks a ton for delivering the transformers. Now we can finally launch the power production here. This final step was crucial to finishing the project. We really appreciate your help. So that's 2,200 XP and 27,950 cash. So yeah, not too bad at all, not too shabby at all. Okay, so yeah, we've got that done. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? Alright guys, so I'm back here. This is the job we're gonna go ahead and just check off the old list here. To start with anyways, because I have a load of half-done jobs around the region at the moment. Like, seriously, I really do. I've had this Chevrolet CK sitting on the back of the Kenworth T880 here. I've had it sitting on the on this truck, just sitting down in the precast concrete plant for, I think, since like episode 14 or 13 or something like that. I don't know, I'd have to go back and check. I don't remember exactly when it was I last looked at this truck, but yeah, it just needs to be delivered to the northeast weather tower, which is somewhere up here, and is definitely easier said than done, because I have nowhere, I haven't actually been up here. I don't know where the northeast tower is, you know, that kind of way. I'm going to, I think I'm going to go up and around this way. It looks a bit rocky over here, but I'm going to try going this way just because I think it'll be quicker. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out how to get up here, at least I hope it isn't. Yeah, I've just had this truck sitting with this with the Chevy on the back of it for the past, I don't know how many episodes. I've driven by it in the concrete plant so many times now, it's actually not funny. Come on, Kenworth. Rear wheel drive for the win. Oh yeah, you got it. Now this truck does also have to be repaired once we get it up to the northeast tower, but I've already done that part of the mission, so long as I don't flip or let the truck fall off the bed, it should be fine. So long as we don't damage it on the way up here, we're good, you know? Anyways, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all had a nice week and that. My week's been, you know, pretty good so far, just because mostly it was my birthday this week. So, yeah, that's a pretty good reason. I've been eating birthday cake for the past few days, so that's just, yeah, it's just coming out of her ears, the birthday cake. Come on. Yeah, that was a little bit of a sketchy thing that I did there, but hey, worked out fairly okay. Yeah, but anyways, I hope you're all doing pretty good. Yeah, and I hope you're all having fun playing SNOWRUNNER and stuff like that. Actually, just like news in general, I think the PTS for the next content update of Roadcraft went live there a couple of days ago. I don't remember what the date was, but it did go live there a couple of days ago, so that's pretty cool. I've seen some footage of people playing it. I haven't played it myself though. just because I haven't, I haven't been bothered. I play roadcraft a tiny bit in my spare time, every now and again now, but I have kind of gone off playing roadcraft, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I haven't played it. Yeah, I don't be playing it too much, that kind of way. Yeah, I was talking about, bringing that series back on the channel as well. It still says in my channel description at the moment, series currently suspended for the roadcraft series. I just stopped doing it there when my summer holidays ended, and I started college there, And yeah, it still says that on the channel description. I'm not really sure if that's an accurate description anymore. If I'm being honest, I don't really think I'm going to end up bringing it back. I may... there's a chance I might bring it back once I get to my summer holidays again, but yeah, I'm not really sure at this point, if I'm being honest, because, I'm going to have... I need to get a job and stuff, Oh, come on. Come on, T880, you can do this. Oh. Getting a little bit pushed over here. Why is that happening? Why is that happening? Why are we tipping over so much? Crane mode. Just push that out a bit. There we go, that's better. Why on earth am I tipping over so much? Like, seriously. I feel like that shouldn't be happening. There's like a massive hole there or something. Okay, where the hell is this this weather tower? Like, seriously. It's... Okay, we're not too far away. Yeah, this is a bit of a sketchy path, I'm not gonna lie. It's sketchy enough to get up here. I bet you as soon as we get up here, I'm gonna realize that there's like a second way up here that was like 10 times easier. Wasn't there? Oh no, oh no, that's bad. Oh no. Oh, that's not ideal. Can we winch to anything? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna drive up this way instead because I keep kind of like high centering my axles. I keep lifting them off the ground there. I can't get over that gap. Oh, come on. Come on, Kenworth, you got this. There you go. Oh no. Stop flipping. Why'd you keep trying to flip? I swear this truck isn't normally like this. Come on, around the corner. There you go. There you go. Now we're good. The T880 doesn't really like this whole rock climbing deal, if I'm being honest. It's actually better in mud than it is doing this, I would say. Time to test that theory, I guess. Jeez, I didn't see. This is a bad mud pit. That is genuinely a pretty bad mud pit. Why is it so hard to get to this place? Like, seriously. I'm gonna drive around this way because that is easier. Yeah, there we go. That'll get it. That'll get the job done. Come on, Kenworth, go. Oh, don't tell me I've got myself stuck again. It's genuinely pretty deep mud here. What the hell have they... Why have they done this? Alright, there we go. Good old crane techniques always come in handy. Is that far enough out? We can get a tree. Oh, there we go. Hey, I got it. Okay, that took way too long to do. I'm not doing that again, that's for sure. Oh, that's a stump. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, fine, whatever. Just take your stupid truck. Stage complete, and yeah, I took it instantly because I had the thing repaired. The tower over yonder, thanks a ton. I can see about repairing my car now that you've towed it to the weather tower. I would have been stuck for a long time if it weren't for you. You can't even imagine how great of a help you've been. I owe you 670 XP and 7,950 for that, so not too bad at all. Okay, leave that thing parked there now. I'll move on to the next job that I have, like, half done. On this map, anyways. Alright, so the next thing we're going to try and complete here is the thing I was thinking of doing here with the Avenhorn. It's the thing here where we, we have to pick up this semi-trailer and also pick up a bunch of drilling spares that are around the map here. I already have one of them on this Ford F750, which it was located down like here originally. That particular part. There is a spare part there and a spare part there, and the final one is currently on the back of the 833 in its, spot that it's found. So yeah, you can kind of see how I mean when I say it's kind of half done in a way. It's not entirely half done, but it's kind of half done. I have like the vehicle set up, and I've picked up a couple of the parts, but I just haven't delivered them or done anything with them. That kind of yeah. That's just actually another thing I'm going to do here just quickly. I'm going to take the solar panel that's on this truck here, because I meant to put it onto a different truck. I put it onto the wrong truck. That solar panel is not supposed to be on there. Alright then, let's just try and hook up to this fella. Could be easier said than done. It's not in a great spot, to say the least. Back it up. Attach, please. Oh, right, I forgot about. Yeah, I'm gonna pack that onto the trailer here. Drive. Just see if we can get over this way. I'm not going out that direction because we're not gonna be able to make it around that rock there. Trailer's too long. Yeah. Okay. So we made it out of that. Not too bad. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go up in this direction around to where the logistics center is. We're going to cross over the river at that one crossing point that's up here. This sort of area. We'll drive across here. We'll actually go down to where the 833 is and pick up the drilling spare that's on the back of it. And we will drive up and deliver one of the drilling spares and the trailer. And then yeah, I'm just going to use the F750 to go around and pick these things up. Or I could possibly use the CT680. I might do that. Yeah, I might do that, actually. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see here. But yeah, just give me a... Yeah, I'm going to fast forward myself driving this guy up anyways. Just because I need to figure out some way of condensing this video down, I'll see you guys in a second. guys, so I delivered the, what's it? I delivered one of the spares there, and I delivered the trailer. Oh, I didn't mean to detach that. Yeah, okay, so we're now going to just pick up this fella down here, which hopefully I can reach it. Also, I've kind of put myself into a bad spot here because I need to turn around afterwards. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun to do. But yeah, actually, before like I was talking about roadcraft there a moment ago, and before I interrupted myself, it does look like I said, I haven't been playing roadcraft too much as of late, but it does actually look like they're going to add some pretty neat new features in the next kind of content update for the game. I'm pretty sure this new content update is like another separate paid expansion. It's not a part of the original like rebuild expansion thing, which that thing was pretty good. Hang on a second. That's yeah, the rebuild expansion was pretty good, and you also got those you also got access to that logging pack after the fact as well. I forget what it was called, but it consisted mostly of logging vehicles. You got like a tracked logging forwarder. You got like a tractor with a log feller on it, or a tree feller attachment on it, and you got there was something else in there. What was the other thing? I'm trying to think. There was the forwarder. There was the tracked forwarder thing. There was the tractor. Oh jeez, this is what the hell is going on here? How have I managed to stop? Oh, okay, the trailer is doing some things here. Stop doing. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there was a tractor. There was a logging forwarder thing with tracks on it. What was the third thing? I swear there was a third thing. Oh, it wasn't a logging machine. It was that Don Malamute kind of articulated truck trailer scout, or what, I don't even know what it's called. I forget. Yeah, but it was a variant of the Don Malamute. I think that's what it's called, anyways. And you know, that pack was pretty cool or whatever. Now, the new expansion has quite a bit of extra stuff. I don't remember all the names of the vehicles. I don't remember all the exact names of the vehicles. And I don't have them up in front of me here either, so do forgive me. But yeah, I saw the PTS patch notes. It really didn't explain too much about the maps. It really just explained the vehicles that they added, but the maps are there as well. But essentially, there are two new Wayfarer trucks, which they seem to be using the same cab as the original Wayfarer 5070, I think it was called. No, it wasn't 57, it was something else. But yeah, it seems to be using the same cab from the original Wayfarer truck, except this time the two new variants of the Wayfarer are a different truck altogether. They're a big 8x8 off-road, yeah, just big 8x8, almost like oil field type truck. They kind of remind me of the Western Star 6900 twin steer, just not as long. If you know what I mean, that's the only difference. They look quite a bit similar to that, and that thing's got two variants. It's got a bed crane truck variant, which is actually really cool because that game definitely needs some more crane trucks, because there's only like 2 or 3 at the moment, I think. I'm pretty sure. And there's also a heavy dump truck version, so something to compete with like the I don't know, what's the big dump truck thing called? I forget. I really do. Oh, it's been a minute. But yeah, another heavy dump truck kind of type config. Then other things that were added, there's going to be a wrecking ball crane sort of thing, which looks really, really cool. And there's going to be like proper destructible building physics, which is actually really cool as well. There's also going to be a tractor that's going to be used as a cable laying machine, which is kind of funny if I'm being honest. And I was looking at that, thinking to myself, okay, well, there's no way that can be better than the original cable laying thing, the Vostok, whatever the hell it was called. I forget again. I just forget the names of the things. I've just forgotten the names of all the trucks. Yeah, the Vostok cable layer. I was just kind of looking at that thing, and I was looking at the tractor that's going to be used as cable laying machine. I was thinking to myself, how could that possibly be better? I feel like that's kind of a downgrade. I mean, it's nice to have options, but at the same time, it just, I don't really know. And the whole thing that seems to be on the tractor kind of seems to be based off of, not really like tractors. I feel like don't usually get used for cable laying. But like it kind of seems to be based off of a pipe laying machine in a way. For like waterways and fields, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's coming to the game. There's also going to be a new variant of the Minuteman. It's going to be called like the K370 instead of the 350 for whatever reason, and it's got some other name. It's the Expedition or something like that. It's like a radar unit truck from, well, this game and from Expeditions. It's like a radar unit. It's it's got a thing that you send up and it uncovers a large area of the map, which is nice that Roadcraft finally gets that feature, because, well, it's been in SNOWRUNNER since it's been in SNOWRUNNER for a while now, and it was in Expeditions right off the bat. So I feel like that game nearly should have had that off the bat as well. But hey, it's nice to see that Roadcraft has that now. Okay. Also, we got to the next drilling spare here. Let's pick this guy up. Alright then, so we got that loaded up now. Right, so where was I with the Roadcraft vehicles? Actually, which way do I have to drive to get out of? Okay, it's just up here. Yeah, we got yeah, there's another new vehicle. It's a bit of a weird one though. It kind of looks like a giant like a steamroller, or just a giant road roller, except with spiked rollers, and it's apparently supposed to be used to crush tree stumps or trees, which it's a mad looking thing. And like when I first saw it, I was thinking to myself, what the hell? What in the Mad Max is this? Like, this can't be real. And like, I haven't looked up to see if that is if it is a real thing, but like, I hope it isn't, because damn, like it genuinely looks like something that I would see in a horror film or something like that. Something that would be used to run over a load of people in some kind of like mass casualty event. It looks crazy. It looks like the ideas of a madman, whoever came up with it. I'm assuming it probably is real, because yeah, there is, generally speaking, you don't really ever see vehicles in this game that are just based off of nothing. But like, it's something. Like, I was genuinely looking at it like, what? That can't be, I don't know. Okay, no, I don't want to recover that. Just want to change truck, please. We just want to pack that, please. There we go. Okay, just drive down here, hopefully before I run out of fuel. And then the final vehicle that I believe, at least I think it's the final, I think I've mentioned the rest of them all, is the Derry Longhorn 4520 from this game. Why that truck? I don't know. I mean, I'm really happy to see a truck from this game go into Roadcraft. I guess that finally means that officially Roadcraft is set in the same universe, as SNOWRUNNER and Expeditions. Even though we kind of already knew that, because it has some of the other brands. It has actually, you know what? That we definitely already knew that because it has the Tega 6455B. What am I talking about? but the problem the problem I have with the dairy being in there is for some reason it's labeled as a heavy scout truck, and it also has no trailer, or you can't attach anything to it. It doesn't have a crane. It doesn't have a. I don't even know if it has a winch. It might have a winch. It probably does have a winch if it's labeled as a scout. But like, it doesn't even. It doesn't have a trailer. Like, you think it would be. You know, bringing that truck, it would be. It would have like a ramped flatbeds, heavy transport flatbed, like the ZIK-Z, the ZIK 605R. Even though no, it's not called it's called the 605E in Roadcraft, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I was stumbling on there for a second. Hope floats eternal. So, oh man, this is a serious stroke of luck. Boat with the cargo not sinking and the trailer getting stuck, but most importantly, with you coming to my aid, like I hope someone would. There really are people with hearts of gold. So that is 1770 XP and 17,600 cash for that. So that is very good. So we got that cleaned up very nice as well. However, I do believe, yeah, I'm going to have to finish up now. I am almost 2 hours in here. And I want to, you know, make this episode bearable to watch, I guess. So, yeah. That's going to have to do it for today's episode, guys. We got a decent amount done here. I don't see anything particularly wrong with what we got done. I actually need to check. What are we in terms of, like, just overall percentage? I think we're in the 50s anyways. Let's see here. We're in 59%. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad, I suppose. Still quite a bit of stuff to do, but we're definitely not going to get it done before Season 17 comes out, that's for sure. But, yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.